With the launch of S23 FE, a lot of people wanting to drive the upper mid-range devices are gonna be tempted. However, there are a few things to keep in mind before you make that decision. Give this smartphone a consideration. Let's have a look at the standard Galaxy S23 and see how it compares to the Fan Edition. But before that, unboxing time. In pursuit of being environmentally friendly, more profitable, the box is thinner and devoid of any accessories. There's just USB-C cable, some paperwork, SIM ejector tool, and that's it. The design is extremely familiar. Polished aluminum frame, frosted back glass, Gorilla Glass Victus 2. After daily driving iPhone 15 Pro Max Ultimate Supreme Premium Ultra Limited Edition, this build quality does feel quite nice. Back of the phone is resistant to fingerprints. At the side, we've got the power button, volume rocker on the other side, microphone at the top, speaker grill and Type-C port at the bottom. After using this device for the past couple of months, I would recommend this to anyone who's looking for top-tier flagship, but more manageable ergonomically. The screen to body ratio is like 87%, so you get all the screen and more potential for one-handed use. 1080p screen, Samsung's dynamic AMOLED 120Hz adaptive refresh rate from 48 to 120Hz. Would have been nice if it did 1 to 120. This panel is plenty bright and HDR content looks amazing. Under the display, we've got the ultrasonic fingerprint sensor, which is faster than ever. 50 megapixel main lens, 10 megapixel telephoto, and 12 megapixel ultra wide. Simple point and shoot and you've got yourself an amazing shot. Personally, daily driving main Samsung flagship series, I love the exaggerated processing. Shoot it with an iPhone and photos look washed out in comparison. Granted, it's more accurate, but I prefer Samsung's extra layer of processing. Images have plenty of detail in them and low light shots are perfectly acceptable. In terms of video, we got amazing quality, plenty of detail, excellent stabilization, and no grain, at least if you give it enough light, that is. In challenging scenarios, you can notice a lot of grain in your videos. Snapdragon 8 Gen 2 can handle pretty much any workload that you can throw at it. Even after running it for hours, the phone got lukewarm, but it was a gradual process and it was able to dissipate heat pretty quickly. Performance is a given with major flagship these days, but this chip really shines in the efficiency department. With the last iteration, it was performance oriented, but not efficient, at least not until the revised version of the Snapdragon 8 Gen 1 Plus, or Plus Gen 1, or Plus Gen Plus 1 Plus. You can really notice the efficiency in the battery department. Putting this on slight power saving mode, it will last you throughout the day, even with pretty demanding usage. If you're careful, you might even get a day and a half, thanks in part to a smaller Full HD panel. This turned out to be a long-term review of the Galaxy S23. The main point I wanted to get across was please consider this flagship if you're considering buying the FE edition. Did you know if you live in one of those cool areas, you'll get Snapdragon 8 Gen 1 with the Galaxy S23 FE. But if you're a peasant like me, living in some crappy areas, you'll get Exynos 2200. Yes, people thought that this was gonna start with the Galaxy S24 series, but no, it's already started. So the regular S23 is cheaper, more compact, better chipset if it's applicable to you, and better version of Gorilla Glass. The only noticeable thing with the Galaxy S23 FE is the slight upgrade in battery life, but it also comes with a bigger screen size. Buying the regular S23 at a discount or as a recently used device might be the best option budget-wise. What do you guys think? Which flagship should one go for? With that being said, this is Rokat. I hope you guys enjoyed this perspective. Thank you so much for watching. Catch you guys later.